Hey Gemini, welcome to your general tarot reading. So today we're going to be pulling two oracle cards from two different decks, and then we're going to move into your tarot, and then at the end of the reading we're going to pull you an Angel of Light oracle card to see your advice from Spirit. So as I start shuffling to prepare the deck, if you want to go ahead and take a look down below in that description box, you'll find all the information that you need down there. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop. If you're interested in gemstone jewelry, I hand make all of the items myself, and there's free shipping on all items. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm actually really excited because this week I'm launching new earrings that I have made. They're hand wire wrapped and they do have gemstones in them. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you check that out. Alright, let's see. Gemini, if you are in need of further guidance, or if possibly this reading doesn't resonate, check out your playlist. There's many timeless readings on there for you. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Self-love, number 41, breaking down to a 5. What I'm hearing is that old paradigms are being broken down. Old stories about yourself, old thoughts about yourself are now being broke down because you're taking the time to love yourself, to get to know yourself, to feel your own energy. And in that, you feel how powerful and beautiful and wonderful your soul really is. This is going to shift a lot of things for you, Gemini. Just that self-love, that self-nurture, following your intuition. It's amazing. Wow. Highest message and guidance for Gemini, please. I keep hearing breaking free. You're breaking free from something. Could be old self-talk, maybe relationships, jobs. There's definitely an emotional release here, though. Number 48, surrender. You guys are surrendering to your own love, surrendering to your own energy, to the universe's energy. It's almost like you've reached this breaking point is what I'm getting, Gemini. You've reached a breaking point within your soul, within your energy, within yourself, and within your physical reality. That you are surrendering to self-love, to universe, to the divine, to the angels, whatever it is you believe in. But this is a very, very important time here for you, Gemini, because as you surrender, as you love yourself as you are, it literally shifts everything in your life. In your life. All right, let's pull you some tarot. Highest messages and guidance for Gemini, please. I heard the more you love yourself, the more you'll see the beauty within. One more shuffle. We have the Seven of Wands, Strength, and the Page of Swords. So right now, Gemini, you're really either starting to or have been communicating, setting boundaries with people that try to take advantage, having that inner strength to love yourself, love your energy, and love your part you play in your own life and your environment. So much so that you're no longer allowing others to cross your boundaries, to take advantage of you, to treat you in any way less than what you deserve is what I'm getting. You're now communicating with this Page of Swords that you have boundaries, that you know who you are, and that you love who you are. Surrendering yourself to the universe, surrendering yourself to the people around you, your environment, as the true divine being that you really are. Having that inner strength to love yourself and set the boundaries that you need to. That brings in the Ace of Wands, opportunity, blessings, beautiful, passionate things coming in here for you, things that fill your heart. It could be a blessing of a new beginning. We have the Page of Cups, so again, new energy, especially when it comes to the heart. This could be communication coming in of the heart. And the Hermit, self-mastery. Absolute mastery over your own emotions, over your own environment, over the things that mean something to you. Beautiful, beautiful things coming in. And the only thing that you have to do here is continue loving yourself. Continue keeping solid in your boundaries. Continue making sure that you're showing up in the world as your authentic self. All right, let's go ahead and clarify here. Tell me about this Seven of Wands for Gemini, please. The King of Pentacles. You're protecting your home, your money, your time, space, self. Absolutely. That's what this boundary is. You're no longer allowing anybody to take advantage of you. No longer allowing them to drain your money, drain your time, your heart. This is you setting boundaries with people. And it's not that you're being selfish, because with that King of Pentacles, that's somebody who's very nurturing as well. But you're doing it in a way and towards people who actually deserve it, who respect your boundaries, who do things to help you as well as you help them. Very equal in the energy giving and taking here. That's the kind of boundaries that you're setting. And it's really raising you up is what I'm getting here. Tell us about strength. The Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So this is you finally deciding that what you want is worth it. That what you have been through, you have the strength to get all the way through. This is you persevering. Learning all of the wisdom from the lessons that you have been through, and really figuring out that your dreams, your hopes and desires are worth it, that you do deserve it, and you have the strength to move towards it. With this shift of you surrendering to self-love, really seeing yourself and as who you are, and all of that positive self-talk, really surrendering to the universe. I just get like somebody saying, okay, like, I've had it, I'm done, like, give me what you got, universe. Whatever it is that's meant for me, I am open, I am here, I allow it. And this is what creates that shift, because you surrender to the universe, you surrender to that energy, and you care enough about yourself to be open to anything that is out there that is meant for you. This is you showing up in the world and saying, you know what? There's boundaries that need to be drawn. I'm not going to be taken advantage of anymore. I'm not going to be drained by people anymore. I'm going to give to myself from now on. And so this is you being able to step forward in your true self. And speak and communicate honestly about what it is you want, what it is you desire, who you are, and what's okay and what isn't. Tell me about the Page of Swords. I feel like there's been a lot of issues with people crossing boundaries with you. And you're now showing up as you surrender to the universe, as you love yourself more and more. You show up as somebody who's drawing those boundaries, who's really going to, set those boundaries and follow through on them. So the Page of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. So again, communication, new communication coming in, new opportunity coming in. The Swords energy, I do not get any like negativity from it. I just get power from it. It's like you are finally standing up and stating your truth. You're finally standing up and setting those boundaries. You're not allowing anybody to push you towards wavering from your true self. Let's see about this Ace of Wands for the next step. So you have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like for a very long time, Gemini, you have tried to hold everything together. You could be the glue that holds the family together or holds the relationship together or the friendships here. And it's almost like it's become so burdensome. In your next step of drawing these boundaries, it brings in opportunity to release you from this burden, from always being the person that holds everything together. You're now taking responsibility over your own life instead of everybody else's. That's too much for one person to handle. And you're seeing that now. And there's communication and blessings and things coming in that allows you to care about yourself and love yourself enough to let go of that placement, of that responsibility for everybody else. Tell us about the Page of Cups. The King of Swords, seeing the truth of your power, taking action, moving forward. And this is right below that Queen of Swords. So it's like that internal energy, that strength coming through. Strength enough to give love to yourself, to follow your truth, to be who you really are. Tell me about the Hermit. So you have Judgment in the reverse, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands with that Hermit. It's like you're no longer giving other people second chances. You're giving those second chances to the person who deserves it, and it's you. You're giving second chances to you to be able to surrender to the divine. Love yourself. Draw boundaries that are good for your life, for your situation. This is you moving forward in an absolute, unconditional, loving way for yourself. And anybody that tries to prevent you from doing that is not somebody that needs to be in your life, Gemini. So let's get some advice here for Gemini. How do they get through this situation? What do they need to know? Self-love is not easy to master. I can say that. You know, we all have our imperfections, and we are our own worst critic. For you to surrender to that self-love, to the divine, to be completely and utterly open and show up in the world as your true self and speak your true truth, that's power, Gemini. So don't ever think that you have no power or you have no control, because you absolutely do. You guys are showing up extremely powerful this month. Understanding. Your angel guidance is to examine yourself and your current situation in depth so that you have a clear awareness of the underlying reasons for your challenges and situations. Acquaint yourself with facts about situations and attitudes before you take decisions. Self-awareness is a necessary foundation on which to build strong relationships, friendships, and work. Understanding your personality is a basis for understanding your spiritual self and your mission on earth. Ask your angel to help you. Your affirmation is, I seek an understanding of myself and my life. This is exactly what you're headed towards, what you're working towards, what you're doing here. Surrender, self-love, and understanding. Understanding your true self. Understanding that you need boundaries. Understanding that you are beautiful, you are abundant. You can create whatever it is that you want. You no longer have to have the burden of holding everybody together. You don't have to shoulder that any longer. You're responsible for yourself. yourself alone, for your decisions, how you show up in the world. And Spirit is saying that just understanding yourself, surrendering, loving yourself is what pushes you forward into so many greater things here, Gemini. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.